So, yeah, last game of the season, we win. We get the bye. We lose. I think we have a wildcard game, to tell the truth. We tell the truth, so.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here we go, the final week.
Start his back up. Nah, man.
Week 17
Akers might be only get a couple reps though.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Got our backups on kickoff.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Wait, that 29, Alpha, 2, he's scared. Choose the light.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going nowhere. Wait, that line 22. You gonna get this one? You think you gonna get this?
Here's McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points.
Oh my God, what was that?
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some.
Bro, Hooker really just fell down.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. 49ers
I didn't think I was right next to anybody.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First one every time, so. Niners defense, I guess, used to that. At least we didn't kick. I mean, at least we didn't receive.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On the ground, it's Akers.
That happened to me too with Hooker. I don't understand why.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
He's gonna read our keys and make our plays, baby.
Well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead
my
runners,
defense.
anything that you have
Give them the
possible
call,
to get in
make
front
play fast.
and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey on the counter. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Come on, man, that's a fumble, baby.
Be
coming up hitting, man.
That time. And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really made a name for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory.
Damn, he whooped him.
Touchdown, Packers! DK Metcalf. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
That's what I need to know, huh?
Joey Slide.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown
This
that we
defense
see
has
in
stepped
this
up.
one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Mike, 58, right there. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Boy, 58, 58, it's Mike. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
58's the Mike.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14, 49ers 7.
2nd down and 8.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check. Fresno. Hey, 58.
Here's Akers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy, because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Watch the twist. 45. Mike, 45. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Kill. Move. 45's the Mike. He's tired of me.
On 3rd down, Akers. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Murray going to fire one out wide. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tyler Lockett with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Let's go, defense.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Let's go, defense.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
Brady now to throw. And able to find
caught that?
It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hey, hell of a catch, man. Hell of a catch.
Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's how you sit on it, baby.
Picked off near the 44.
That's how you sit on it, baby.
10. And into the end
So you man up the tight end so you don't got to worry about him. You jump the short. Simple. It's levels to this.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Come on, man.
Good field
We got
position
Hooker in the middle, man.
An attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Samson Abuka make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On third and long, it's Brady. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 23 in now. Check. Regular. Check. Lucky. SOS.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Terrell Burgess on
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
second and 6.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Snowed in. Why do I have you there, though?
And he's able to get
Why
this
do I
one
have you
closer
there?
to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
It's now 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
15 yards. And the Packers first
on first down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Fuck out of here,
He
man.
had 6 points in his hands.
Got Hooker
there,
and him back
couldn't
there.
hang on. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Hey, 66.
McCaffrey. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Wait, set. 53.
Brady now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Can you get a pick?
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Hey, you got three. 3 down. Kill.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Get that field goal, baby.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd
All that work
and
to
goal.
kick the field goal and then kick it off to me. Trust me, I'm watching for that onside
And we're going
kick.
to get a timeout
I'm watching.
with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Day, baby.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in week 17.
Starting to get it down on defense. Slowing them down. Next we get some stops. Next thing we can go throw a post again and pick. And we score again. We up by 14, 21 points. You feel me?
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, boys. 58. 58. Mike.
Throwing now is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
58 to Mike. 58.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Just like that. Just like that. Motion, motion, motion. Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Check, 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 check.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll run here with Akers. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Yeah, not running game, right?
Cam Akers ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Oh, my gosh, they're getting close. That's twice.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Niners.
He's going to have to throw it. He's going to have to throw it. I can't wait till he throws it.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going
What's
field
going on, bro? He playing like he
for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
The Eagles right now.
As you noted,
What's
the
going
field
on,
goal,
brother?
field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And 3
great
yards
job trying to
there,
get that
takes him
hole
to the
close.
45.
That shit was big.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only
Come
giving
on, man.
up a
Can't
3
do
yard
it twice.
Heavy traffic,
He's going to bait you, bruh.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. That's out to the left, flat and complete.
Ooh, don't tell me
They get him to
bro.
the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Here we go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58. Watch one. Check 3, check 3. 58, boys.
They'll run this with Akers. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 15-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Let's get it. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 2.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Oh, I should just went outside.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Come off the ball hard. 58 to Mike. 58.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And across the chalk into the end zone.
Good game so far.
Touchdown.
They almost made playoffs, you know.
Standing alone with a new NFL
But
record,
you would have had the
32nd
Panthers, and then you would have had to play
touchdown.
the Panthers.
And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Go light on people, you know what I mean?
Goskowski the extra point,
Really trust
and
it.
the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Martin
To get everything
now
out of the
following
game.
the score as he'll send this one away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike, ball. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike, hey, check it.
From the gun, it's Brady. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right? It
Tells you
starts.
whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Brady going to be
intercepted
a third time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy.
Great throwing catch. Great throwing catch.
Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Lockett, 89 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Steven Gostkowski for the...
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
They
threw it
lurking
downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Let's go, D. Man left, man left. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Rip.
Operating from the gun. Brady going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Do people understand they can't throw in the middle of the field?
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We want it. Come to my world. Check 99.
On first down, Akers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 21-yard touchdown.
My man Akers been flashing since the first quarter.
Defense leads to 6 points. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 49, Packers 17.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34.
I'm going to show you, man.
And into the end zone.
Moses, that was nice, Moses.
49er D as they score the touchdown.
2 touchdowns in one game, bro. Hell of a game, Moses. Hell of a way to end the year.
Pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
Really proud of you.
I guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wait, that's wide, 80. Here we go. Tight right. Hey, 53 Linda. Got 4 down.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Yeah, we just double it Metcalf every play.
That's
That's all.
Metcalf. That'll bring up up second
good, and
down.
they're forcing him to throw other people, and then when he does that,
they connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Brady will try again on second down.
Snowden.
Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So you're done?
When you're a player of his stature,
Time
you
to go
don't
to
just
sleep?
circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And my
come on,
goodness,
Moses,
another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian
Moses,
defense.
I want to use that.
12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
No, he lost his splash.
Disaster as he's tackled well behind
He
the
lost
line
his
of scrimmage.
splash.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Had it for
They're going to have to
3
stack
quarters,
the
though.
box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gostkowski for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Niners 63.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be
Snowden, you don't want the ball.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
He's running our basic shit. Really.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Now a run with Akers. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point, good by Gostkowski. And that will extend this big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the gun, Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
I'm just trying to score, man. I'm not even, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to
what's
get my
their
stats
motivation?
up.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Good game, Champ T, man. We're going to take this week off, man. We're really going to focus on our next opponents. The way the seating came out, which if you guys paid attention to it, which no one did, we'll probably be playing the Bucks going into the Falcons and Panthers. They'll take one of them out, and I'll take play each other. Can't wait for that game. TGG's out.
In a different flow.
Oh, before I get out of here.
So for San Francisco, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Packers, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture.